In Scotland, two students went to an art exhibition and left a pineapple on a table to see if it would become art. When they returned 4 days later, the pineapple was still there and had been covered with a glass display case. Ha ha ha, I gotta send this to teenage boys. Suddenly stop growing at 5 feet 6 inch. I'm for working the night shift, but Peter, you'll sleep the whole morning and you won't have time for social life. I'm all ready for working the night shift, you don't need to sell it to me. Full tank of gas always feels great. Fun Australian fact, this kangaroo is waiting for pursuers to come into the water with him where he will try to drown them. They are extremely good at it. Never ever go into water with a kangaroo. Everything has lots of innovative ways to chill you here. Me staring at a photo of my co-workers' children for just a little too long so that they never show me again. Google executive warns robots may soon replace humans for X. Me, that's why I'm here. So my GF is a twin, I got confused and my own sister. Heard that baking soda will clean the oven. Hope this works. If a B tell you she can F you better than yo girl do, it's your duty as a boyfriend to F that. Prove her wrong. Can't let these respect yo girl noisy like that. Gotta defend your queen's BTS, boy band, Jungkook, main vocals. Carson, former SIS member. Jimin, lead vocals. We want to sit on your face, respectfully. When your wife gives birth but you don't feel the dad jokes kicking in and your friend has suddenly become a comedian, hold up. Yesterday my girlfriend called me a file. I said, wow honey, that's an awfully big word for an 8-year-old. Curb is calling the police. Mom, I'm going to a sleepover to Kate. Okay son, but please don't forget to wear protection. Mom, I'm 14 and I'm 28. Back in my day, there were more kids playing out in the streets. Now they are all at home playing their stupid video games. Makes it hard for a pedophile. Mancy 25. Dating me is just like adopting a kid. You will have an and migraine at the same time. I want to hold your hand at 80 and say, honey, I shit my pants. I thought they are an evil version of the Wait a minute. Area 51, airport in Nevada. Hold up. We really going to let girls like this ruin our lives? My boy's 18, it was the right time for a surprise. His teeth are more discolored than my after Taco Bell. She seems like a Karen that abandoned her tribe and dedicated her life to solving crime instead of screaming at members of the working class. If I lie after I pay my rent, sit me on the couch till the 30th. Single people use half of their bed for remotes, phone, pillows and snacks. I once worked with someone who told customers sorry it's my first day anytime they messed up, for 2 years straight. I do this all the time. I'm a surgeon, by the way. Purple marker missing. Please return it ASAP. No. I asked my sister's daughter what this is and she said it's a microwave. I followed your Twitter. I followed your ex. You don't have to dress half to look beautiful. When you going 80 in a 55 and see a Ford in some bushes. Retirement has turned the sharp knife edge of a marine into the soft play-doh-brained boomer who stands before us today. Countries that had people displayed at zoos. What? In Switzerland we definitely had human exhibitions too. Isn't it the point of Geneva, a French zoo? Girls on Twitter trip so hard over white boys that looked like SpongeBob when he had the suds. I seen this white dude holding hands with a little kid and the kid's mom was smiling. What is going on here? It's called a father. Hey Eric, do you still belong to that group? No, I left the Republican Party. You're a billionaire. Now what? Take care of my family. After you hired a hitman, what's next on the list? A hitman for that hitman. Blastronaut. You losers wish it really worked hard. Your profile picture gives me PTSD. Alien. I'll rule you all with an iron fist. Me. Our leaders already do that. Alien. Then I'll strip your planet of its resources. Me, you're not gonna believe this. UFO caught on tape. One lesson military operations teaches you quickly is that shit just happens. It's not about you. Seth Battle. The only way Captain Marvel can defeat Shazam is by accusing him of zealous. He can counter that by transforming back into a miner and accusing her of pedophilia. Being funny at work is a delicate balance of being just funny enough to entertain your co-workers but not so funny that you get sent to HR. Didn't get a girl pregnant. Pretty easy to do at an all-boys school. Okay, but how many boys did you get pregnant? All of them. One of the perks of being a Catholic priest at an all-boys school. What is the worst response to I love you? I'm still pulling the plug, grandma. We broke up literally a year ago. Can you please stop playing chess with my dad on Messenger? It's disgusting. Just because I lost the queen doesn't mean I give up the king. I asked for a dark coffee, not a depressed one. You just ordered a depresso. Boy in the pub was telling me his job is a penguin erector, so every time a plane flies over Edinburgh Zoo the penguins can't take their eyes off it and end up falling over, and he just goes round picking them back up. 38 penguins, 2,000 flights a day. People after a dentist's appointment. People after giving a blowjob. Incredibly sore jaw. The alien sent to invade our planet. The same alien 2 weeks after he discovered McDonald's. Dad, we donated all your presents to the orphanage. Son, why? Dad, so you'll have something to play with when we take you there. I'm lost. What's going on with Lizzo? Being sued by 3 of her dancers alleging harassment, body shaming. You're too fat, I'll fire you. And a hostile work environment. I don't know how she can call anyone fat when she's the size of the Galactus. When you realize every odd number has the letter E in it, too. I have tons of female friends I don't pursue sleeping with, like they are just cool people, not leads for my next app. So you are the obligatory nice guy, huh? Lol, hope you find perpetual friend zone hell enjoyable. Lol. Tell you what, I'll sit here and enjoy having good well-rounded friendships with both genders, and you can wither away alone and with no one to care but the people you share misery with. Barbenheimer has passed $1 billion. Barbie $700 million. Oppenheimer $300 million. They can almost afford Mbappe. I have never pretended to be something I'm not, except sober. I have pretended to be sober before. Did we win World War II? Prime Minister of the UK, Mayor of London, First Minister of Scotland. No mate is lost. Sorry. Question. How much did all this cost? Answer. Didn't know these hot dogs were made out of Middle Eastern children. My cousin says he wants me to accompany him while he gets his new car. He takes me to the balaclava store first. When you leave the restroom, but forget to flush the toilet. You are not a Christian. Sorry, cussing in your reaction. Give me a break. Okay, so good Christians spend Easter telling others that they aren't welcome in their religion. Thanks for the lesson. The last Steven Seagal movie I saw was an in-flight movie and people still walked out. Dreams have a reason. My dreams. My owner will be back soon. Don't worry, the AC is on and it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Tesla lets people from the outside know the pets are safe inside. What if a blind person sees that cat in the car and can't read it? Me opening the door to find that my girlfriend herself after our fight. Rage quit. Gun bans won't eliminate guns. People are the problem. People will do what they want to do. So let's ban books, drag and gender affirming care. Republican. I have asked you time and time again, yet you won't listen, so I'm giving you one last chance, and this time you will know what happens if you ignore me. If you don't stop it with your "I'm going to fold your clothes" while you're still wearing them. As a kid, I wanna be an astronaut. As a young adult, I wanna be a functional alcoholic. In 2016, a man left his glasses at an art museum. Shortly after, observers gathered and began taking photos thinking it was art. A 74-year-old man uses his hairdryer to slow traffic near his home. My opinion on abortion is kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, I like the idea of babies, but I don't like the idea of giving women the chance to make decisions. Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue. Sorry, we understand this economy and don't waste our money on dumb shit like 3 wooden arrows that say live, laugh, love. When you rip a 12-second fart that went through 4 octaves and even the dog needs to leave the room. I told my boss I needed a pay rise and that 3 other companies were after me. Boss, which ones? Me, gas, electric and water. The F is a psychological operations specialist. Sounds like made up bullshit. Try looking it up. How about you go eat out of a toilet, you pile of musty rotting vegetables. Don't sleep around if you don't want to get pregnant. Mary. Can you tell me, sir? I'm from India, Bihar state. I'm very interested. Join in. Please tell me, sir, and give me one chance. Back so flat I could play Hungry Hungry Hippos on it with a fair advantage. Sports culture is so funny, like we all really dropped $200 to wear another person's work uniform. Sound of Freedom funder charged with child kidnapping. Hey, I know this is weird, but I have kinda liked you for a while now. Wait, seriously, I have had a crush on you for 3 years now. I had no idea you felt the same way. It was for a TikTok. LMAO, sorry. Jared Leto, 51, and Nick Offerman, 52, are only a year apart. How is this possible? I'm no fan of Jared Leto, but this is a pointlessly cruel comparison. How is he supposed to live up to Nick Offerman? You're stupid. All kids should know how to properly handle a arm. You don't look like your pics. That was Tuesday. Why do I even bother? Sold. $120,000. And since blue eyes are recessive, you're all in it and prettier. Probably why the ancestors each other. Airlines that have never crashed. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.